welcome back. I'm your host with the most, TheChronicToast. Today we are diving right back into BattleTech Extended 3025 Commander's Edition mod for Harebrained Schemes' BattleTech PC game. As always, if the audio sounds great, fantastic. If it does not, please let me know, either here in chat or over in the YouTube comments when this video goes live. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Oh, pals. Ladies and gents, it is good to be sitting down and playing some BattleTech once again. Oh, man. Let me tell you what. Having a kiddo show up, ooh, it is hard work. Mini Toast is doing good, but holy wah. That kiddo is a lot of work. Oh, man. But for the next few moments, we have ourselves a chance to play some BattleTech, have ourselves a chance to make some horrible, terrible decisions, and have a lot of fun along the way. Looks like we got Verkowski in chat. How's it going, my friend? Hopefully things are going well for you. Always enjoy your YouTube videos when you post them up. Always super well done. Man, just the artistry, that's the word I'm looking for. The artistry behind that is just super good. Oh, man, this is good stuff. But, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that do not know, we are the Breadbox Privateers, and we are kind of shilling for the Outworld Alliance here in the universe map, as it were, here in BattleTech. Now, what's really cool about this is we are in the year 3050, and the clans are invading, and it's not really good for the Rasselhug Republic. Looks like they are just getting consumed and chowed down, and things aren't going good for them. But we're down here just kind of bumming around, causing problems for Kurita as well as the Federated Suns, as our backers over in the Outworlds Alliance kind of want us to do. So, hey, Craig, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully things are going well for you, man. How's it going? Rakowski says, yeah, I'm fine. I watched your last matches at MWO. Great matches. Oh, thanks, man. Whenever I'm running something with a Learn boat, especially a Stalker 3FB, I love that mech, by the way. It's a lot of fun. For Mech Warrior Online, I'm either getting hardly any damage or I'm just wrecking face. And it's boom or bust, and I'm sure that I can improve on that by just being a bit more situationally aware. But at the flip side, too, it's just one of those things where I just jump in, I have some fun, and I try to improve where I can. And we'll see. I might dedicate some more videos. I know they just did the recent PSR update or reset about a week or so ago. So I probably need to dive back in when I get a chance and have some more fun. Yeah. Hopefully what everyone's doing is having a good day today on Sunday. And if not, hopefully we can make it a little bit better. We're currently on Homam, which reminds me of human, but pronounced by a Ferengi from Star Trek. Needless to say, we're going to see if there's any additional missions we want to take here. If I recall correctly, there weren't that many exciting ones, so we'll see. So we are targeting 1.5 or 2 skull missions if we can. 2.5 skulls could be a little bit out of our price range as far as risk reward that we're willing to tackle. Right now, that does look like that's going to be an escort mission, another escort mission, a capture base for a 1 skull. It's not too bad, and an urban battle. That's also not too shabby, but we are looking to maximize a lot of our salvage right now. So that being the case, wow, the A-Team and a Taste Forward. Those are pretty crazy travel contracts. What I think I'm going to do is I think we're going to see if we can't travel somewhere. These missions aren't looking super exciting or really like they're going to forward us along that well. So let's go up here and filter along to see what we got for 2 skull contracts this time around. I think we can probably tackle these pretty well. Rakowski says that Stalker with ECM is good. I must build that Stalker event is going on in MWO. Well, if I remember, Rakowski, I will try to get the build for that sent over to you. If not, please shoot me a message here on Twitch to remind me, and I will definitely go and do that. Oh my goodness, there are so many skulls here. Where are we? We're in here somewhere. We're also going to come up here on the keyboard and press function 1 F1 to hide all the places that we've already been. It's an additional filter that's been added in thanks to BEX3025 mod. I love that stuff. So what do we have real nearby is actually a 2 skull, which is pretty cool. Matar, what's on this planet? That's the question. So a lot of factions are present, which is cool. Let's see. Pirate presence. Tropical world. Nothing crazy. Where else are we at? That's also 19 days travel, 30,000. That's not too bad. We could go back up this way. Comstar presence looks pretty cool. We're not worried about the black market. We are definitely not in the Pirates' good graces in this playthrough, so that's not really going to factor too much into our desire to go places. Token population, though, but Comstar presence. That could be pretty cool. 25 days, 120,000 C-bills. More Comstar Mega City. That's pretty cool. Forest Storms. Token population, though. I kind of don't want to go down back here into the Federated Suns. I kind of want to work my way back up here to the right. I don't want to get too close to the invading pirates, but I do want to start, having some fun down here, doing some stuff. Taking missions and really messing up both of these factions would be good. Battlefield, uninhabited. That's not ideal. Is there a border world down here? Token population. Inner sphere level civilization, though. So far away. Golly gee whiz. Ladies and gents, we might not be getting the best contract that we are looking for, per se. But that's all part of the adventure. Oh, yeah. Craig says, great, taking a break from my 3025 playthrough. I figured I'd drop in and say hiya, watch some of your stream for a bit. Oh, well, thanks very much, Craig. Man, you're always appreciated when you're stopping in the chat. I always enjoy your insights, and the conversation is fantastic. Craig says, that's the same name as the prototype stone rhino. I don't know what a prototype stone rhino is. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know what it does. I'm assuming it's a battle mech of some sort. Either that or potentially less likely a vehicle, but that's cool. Rikowski says he'll send me a PM after stream. Maybe I can give you some builds if you want, bro. Oh, man, that would be fantastic. That would be awesome, Rikowski. Yeah, right now I've got Stalker 3FB. I've got the Blackjack 3. I've got the Catapult K2. I've got the Piranha Cypher Hero Mech. I've got the Flea 19. Not the good one. Having a lot of fun with a lot of stuff, but what are you gonna do? Let's be a little. Oh man, let's see what we got for 1.5 skulls. Let's see if there's anything better that'll get us going north. And it looks like there might be actually. Let's see, uninhabited. That's not better. Ooh, Lapita looks interesting. Electronics, former Star League presence. Token population, not really super great. Man, there's not a lot of stuff here going north. That's a bummer. That's a pretty big bummer. Lapita looks pretty decent, though, all things considered. Kowski says he's got 30 mechs. Oh, man. Maybe we maybe we choose something good. I think it probably is some good mechs in there. Absolutely. I guarantee you that you've got some good builds based on the videos that I've seen and the fun that it looks like you're having. It looks like a blast. So, oh boy, ladies and gents, we're gonna look for 2.5 skulls. Maybe there's something unique in there. Who knows? Crick says Matar is the prototype Stone Rhino is a clan super heavy mech. It's not in BEX, but it is in BattleTech Advanced. Ooh, a super heavy mech? That sounds horrifying. Like, are you talking like over 100 tons? That sounds super, super scary and really cool at the same time. Ooh, Inner Sphere. And a travel hub. And it's only 22 days away. Draconis Combine. Huh. Yeah, some of these are probably going to potentially be over our head. And you know what? That's okay. If we travel there and there's not really any missions that we can easily take, not the end of the world. That'll be just fine. I just want to start heading northward. So, you know what? I think Junction sounds like it's a blast. Junction once held sway over the smaller worlds in the region centuries ago, but before willingly joining the Draconis Combine for protection. Its importance has waned, but it still serves as a military depot and logistics hub. You know what? I think we'll be good to go. Let's set course. Let's get that travel set up going. And ladies and gentlemen, before we decide to get too far along here, I got to remember to pause and just to check to make sure that we actually have, looks like we have an Argo upgrade, which is good. And if we do have any mechs that need to be repaired, that they are getting repaired. And we are good to go. We do have our first intentionally built medium mech here, the Dervish 6M, which is pretty cool. We've got the kitted out with as many SRMs as we can fit in there, which is pretty awesome. And we finally got ourselves a Panther as well. But the one that we started off with was the Vulcan 2T. It's pretty darn cool. Large laser, and it's basically a punch bot once you start getting out of that long-range setup, which is always pretty cool. So we're going to dive on in. We're going to continue, let all these pilots, all these mech warriors get back from being tuckered on out. and having ourselves a lot of fun. Man, ladies and gents, it is a blast to actually get a chance to get back here into BattleTech. This is something I look forward to every week, especially so now that Mini Toast has arrived. And I forgot, oh man, the Comstar News Bureau bulletins. I love these things. These are also so cool. All right, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? 3050, May 15th. The invasion continues as nearly 30 more worlds fall to the invaders as they initiate a second wave of attacks across the coreward border of the Inner Sphere. The invaders appear to be composed of multiple different factions, as their mechs and spacecraft have a variety of different insignia drawn on them. In addition to highly advanced battle mechs, the invaders also possess warships, although for the most part those restrict themselves to establishing orbital superiority while the mechs engage in ground combat. Oh man, Bachal indeed. After a jailbreak staged on the occupied colony of Turtle Bay, the invaders have demonstrated incredible firepower, as well as a complete lack of morality, by using a warship to bombard the city of Edo from orbit. Hundreds of thousands of people were killed in this atrocity. The only positive outcome of the situation was the escape of Hohiro Kurita from the prison. Oh man, someone's got their priorities kind of figured out, I guess. Maybe? Question mark, depending on your perspective. Not too shabby. So the clans, I don't know that much about them, right? So, as from what I understand, the clans are all about honor. And so if they were going to bombard a city, that seems kind of odd unless there was some sort of honor that was broken. That's my understanding anyway. A lot of you lore aficionados out there probably have a lot better understanding of kind of what's happening with the clan invasion. Like, I know it's a thing, I know it exists, but, you know, what are you going to do? The Eureka Pirates want, no, I'm not paying 2.5 million C-bills, especially for marked up prices. No, we're good. We do not need the black market right now. That's all right. I doubt we're going to be on the Pirates' good graces enough to get into do the black market this playthrough. But plus, on the plus side, if you are out there playing in your own version of BEX3025 and you actually would like to get access to the black market, try to keep the Pirates at least not too mad at you. And there's some good stuff in there. There's some really good stuff in there. Our morale is chronically low. Oh, man. Unfortunately, we were low on Pop-Tarts. Please send help. Send Pop-Tarts. Hashtag, oh, buddy. So we're just going to leave that there. We're going to hopefully get some additional upgrades from the Argo going to get that morale back to normal so we can actually use things like Called Shot that much more often as it is right now. It is hard to run across that stuff. Mr. Moon Prime says, yep, Smoke Jaguar bombarded that city out of anger, which later on had them be the subject of Operation Bulldog. Ooh, okay, that sounds interesting. Okay. Crick says, yep, what Moon said. Rikoski said, okay, I switched stream to laptop and go play in MechWarrior Online, but my one eye is on your stream. Oh, well, thank you very much, Rikoski. That's always fantastic, buddy. Man, thank you so much, dude. You folks are fantastic. I would be playing these games regardless, especially BattleTech. But the fact that I get a chance to hang out with all of you beautiful, amazing people here in chat is just, it's the creme de la creme. It is fantastically good stuff, and I am so appreciative for it. And so much love to all of you here. Legit, super, super awesome stuff. Let's see, what do we want to upgrade next? Oh man, we talked about this before, and I forgot what we talked about. Well, we did talk about morale stuff, so maybe it's time to actually pick either the gymnasium, the garden, or the library. Let's see what Yang's got down here. I swear to the God's house, trying to read a technical readout in that lounge is impossible. Commander, I need to keep up with the latest tech to do my job, house. I can't do it while the mech warriors are playing beer pong over my head. Oh, buddy Yang. Why not? Let's dive on in. That should be good to go. We're getting there. We're working on all these upgrades. Once we get them all kind of squared away, Yang will be able to build any mech that he wants from the parts that we have, which is pretty darn cool. Moon says Operation Bulldog is where the reformed Star League sought to end the clan invasion by totally annihilating a clan as an example, and they picked Smoke Jaguar, who are jerks. The question that I'm very curious to know is if they succeeded by eliminating the clan. Because if they do, the Smoke Jaguar just became Smoke. Oh, buddy. Dust in the wind, boys. Oh, man. Let's see, we're 2 days out from Junction. Looks like we are getting there. Oh, that is a beautiful orbital scene, too. Just look at that. Oh, man. Nice. Well, Sumar says we're here. Let's go visit the store. Let's go buy stuff. We got 2 million C-bills in the bank. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. An Archer 2K. That's pretty cool. We don't have any parts. Full awesome here, too. Do we have any blackjack parts? We do. If we're likely to run across a blackjack, buying this part might not be that bad. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Charger, I would love chargers, but unfortunately, that's a lot of money just for a single part. Grasshopper, ooh, and a Griffin. We could pick up another Griffin part. Oh, ladies and gents, that's pretty cool. That's pretty enticing. More Panther parts. We don't need any of those. What do they have for weapons down here? Artemis 4 SRM6. We'll buy that. Some flamers, machine guns, small lasers. We have enough of those, thankfully. What do they have here for arm mods? Ooh. 19,000? Yeah, we can pick that up. And hit defense and melee. Yeah, we can definitely do that indeed. Don't tell Garrison. Oh, man. It's Garrison's favorite mech. I love when I get a chance to put him into a potato. It's fantastic. The only person that loves a certain mech that much more is Data King 1 and Vulcans. They are also his favorite mech. So if you see DK out there floating around, give him a holler and be like, hey, man, I hear you like Vulcan mechs. Tell me all about it. And I'm sure he has plenty to say about it. Absolutely, for sure. This right here, this +1 hit defense, that's definitely going to be one that's worthwhile, which is pretty darn cool. But for that price, that's... Oh, man, that's still pricey for what you get. Rakowski says, don't worry, I have 40 mechs in MWO. I'm screenshotting right now. Oh, man, that's super, super cool. I hear you, dude. I hear you. Yeah, there's a lot of ammo down here. Before we pick up mech parts, because that'll pretty much wipe us out, let's go see what they have here for contracts. If there's nothing really worthwhile that we can easily tackle, we're going to be in a bad spot. That being said, I think we'll be okay. We got a battle. 2 skulls can be difficult, but I think we can do them. Destroy a base is pretty okay. Another battle. Another battle. Ladies and gents, I think we will be... I think we're in contention for some good stuff here. Let's see. What do we got? We got a letter of marque. So we are here. So what that means is for our house rules, if we are above 1.5 million C-bills but below 2.5 million C-bills, we'll leave the sliders right in the middle. So I'm going to try to prioritize generally what the best amount of opportunity is that we can tackle. So I think what we're going to do here is potentially do last mech standing. Yeah. I think we'll do that. What's the worst that can happen, ladies and gents? We're going to hit that negotiation button. We're going to leave the sliders right in the middle. 450,000 C-bills. Pick one, get 4. Not too shabby. And we'll actually get to honored with the Draconis Combine. What? How is that possible? Man, I guess we've been doing a lot of missions for him. I kind of don't want to be their friend, I guess. Huh. Well, it is what it is. We're going to turn that on their head, unfortunately, here before too long. They're not going to be too happy with us. We're going to accept that mission button right there. And let's see what we got here for mechs floating around. We've got ourselves the Dervish, the Vulcan, and a Firestarter. And, ooh, I really would like the Urban Mech because it's got twin large lasers, small lasers, melee mods. But I think we're going to go with the Panther for now. It's also got twin large lasers, but it's got a little bit more versatility as far as maneuverability, but not that much. And you know what? That's okay. That's not a big deal. It should just be fine. Let's see. So who are we going to stick here into these mechs? I think we got just about everybody back, which is pretty cool. Mr. Moon Prime himself rocking the Bulwark ability, as well as multi-shot, doing some fantastically cool stuff. Unless Moon has a different opinion, probably going to stick him down here in the Panther. If there is a different mech that you would like to be in, Moon, please let me know. Who else do we want to stick in here? That's the big question. Oh, there's so many good choices and options here, which is pretty cool. I I think we'll probably want to put Don Zappa down into the fire starter, maybe. He's 2 medium lasers, a lot of machine guns, basically a headhunter variant, which is pretty cool. But we need to get that extra little bit there for sure footing, just to get that extra evasion pip. The dervish, we could probably put, yeah, we could probably put Data King in the dervish. That'd be all right. And why not? We'll put Reputato standing by down here into the Vulcan. Not necessarily the best pilot, probably for that, but it should be okay. It should be all right. So, with that being the case, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit that deploy button and let's get stuck on it and see how crazy things go. I'm going to reach down to the grab bag of voicedom. Some people on YouTube call me the Viceroy of Voices, and we'll see what we get. Oh, yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to take a swig of delicious, delicious coffee. Oh, buddy. Good stuff. We got ourselves a pretty cool name, too. Moonwind Prime says they did succeed. Oh, that's cool. They basically picked the area Smoke Jaguar took over to liberate them. By doing so, they hoped it would bring the clan invasion to a halt, which it did, sorta. Yeah, I mean, if you've got a bunch of split up different clans, I guess just taking out one doesn't really stop the whole shindig. But, you know, it is what it is. Man, this is a cool orbital sequence. This is awesome. Let's see here. Objectives are destroy the enemy units. The battle is still 450,000 C-bills. Pick one, get four. 2 skulls, which means this could flex up to 3 skulls, which could be a bit of a challenge for us. And, here we go. Yes, a Lance of Davian battle mechs has been rampaging in Cretan territory on Junction. They've been razing population centers, burning fields and refineries, looting storage facilities. And they've clearly done everything they can think of to drive our people out. This is terrorism, pure and simple. We need you to find them, destroy them, no escape, and absolutely no prisoners. Not much to say, Commander. Shoot to kill, baby. Oh, yeah. Well, let's hit that begin mission button and see just how sideways this gets. Oh, man. He must have landed in some sort of deserty section. Holy wah. Jeez. Shiza, man. This is going to be a stand-up fight, Commander. Your lance against the opposing forces. Intel says they're near your current location. Move in and clear them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliviera out. Oh boy, ladies and gents.
What kind of place is this?
That's a good question, DK. That is a good question. Moon says, their commander's name is Betty. Oh, let's see here. Man, look at this wasteland. Why can't we go to nice places? This is why we can't have nice things. All right. Let's take a look at where we are here. Are we backed into a corner? We are, which is actually a good thing. That means we are unlikely to see reinforcements coming in on our flanks here. We're likely going to see them on the opposite sides over there. The battlefield is decently large, actually. Wow. Wow, that's a lot more large than I expected. Hard to see the terrain. We could angle up and go over, which might be my preferred approach. Through this, there's a lot of cover up here as well as some higher ground for them to get into. So I think that might be what I try to do, is work the high ridge on the right and kind of dive in. And then once we get contact with the enemy, we'll see if we need to continue to rotate counterclockwise or what we got to do. My hope is we're going to catch them out of formation and we can roll one side of their flank. It really depends what we'll run into. Moon says, battles aren't fought in nice places, but if they are, they end up not being nice places afterwards. No, I totally get it. I just want to see the scenery, the good, nice scenery before it goes crumbling down, like really cool billboards, things like that. Maybe a bunny rabbit, some grass. But we are the Breadbox Privateers, and overheating in hot environments is our shindig. That is the stuff that we do. That's how you make toast. That's patent pending toast process right there, buddy. Oh, man. Krieg says it's hot, darn hot. It's so hot I can fry an egg on my heatsink. Yeah. If anyone's been around someplace where it's been hot enough that you can crack an egg onto a surface and cook it without actually applying any additional heat, you know what we're dealing with right now. Hey, Tug, how's it going, my friend? Tug stopping on in. Oh, yeah, that's right, man. How's it going, buddy? For those of you that don't already know, Tug Bobo does a lot of cool streaming stuff. He's been doing a lot of stuff between BattleTech, Elite Dangerous, and some other cool things out there. So if you get a chance, go give him a follow. Follows are free. And that way you're notified when he goes live. And it's served cold. Oh, man, it's served cold as well. Nice. Thanks for stopping on by. We are just about ready to kick off into really our first big match of the day. And apparently somehow working against Karita has made us honored with Karita if we succeed in this mission. I'm not so sure that they care if we really work against them as long as we do the stuff for them that they want us to do. I don't know. Karita is weird. Draconis Combine is... Bob's got some weird ways to make money. Let's just say that. But right now, we're going to be flanking up as high as we can. Trying to get around all of this stuff up here. Try to catch this target out. Basically, try to catch them on their flanks. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how that goes. Now that we're getting a little bit closer here, it's very hard to see on all this dust storm. Looks like we've got some cover here, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try to flank up around this boulder field, and then we'll drop down in like a sack of rocks from about 5 miles up. That's the goal. We'll see. Kinetic energy sucks, man, especially if you're on the receiving end. Otherwise, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, man. Hopefully everybody's day is going well. If not, hopefully we're making it a little bit better. We're just having ourselves a lot of BattleTech fun. Our weekly dose of not worrying too much about the mini toast, who's currently being taken care of and getting some food. Oh, buddy. Kids are hard. Send Pop-Tarts. Help. Oh, and we're making contact up here. No idea what it is. That question mark is probably them, too. They probably have seen our dropship come in on sensors. And that's all right. The big question is, do they know what's coming their way? So we have one unknown mech on sensors and nothing else. There's another one over there. Okay. Let's see. No, I mean, totally, dude. Having a newborn is... Oh, if you thought you didn't have free time before, you've got negative free time now. Mini Toast is adorable, but a lot of work. And I appreciate BattleTech and the community here so much more than I do for, and it's just because it's having a second family is awesome. You folks are fantastic. You ladies and gents make playing games online that much better by a wide fantastic margin. I know Tug can talk about this as well. Or when you have a community to talk with and chat with when you're playing and doing cool stuff, it just makes the experience so much better, and it's so much fun. I love it so much. Let's see. We still don't have a pilot with high enough tactics, or we're not close enough. We're gonna... We've got Don Zappo up here in the Firestarter. Let's go poke the hornet's nest. Let's go see what happens. There's a third mech. We might get our Griffin parts after all, chat. There is a Griffin 1N, a Locust 1V, and sure, we're gonna start hammering this down. And it's only 50% of its normal armor. That works out for us. Go get him, buddy. Bazap. Nice. For those that are just coming new into the stream from earlier, we noticed that we are only 2 parts down from building a Griffin 1N, which would be our second intentional build to be built up, which is pretty cool. Then we can put Garrison in it, which would be awesome. That's right, Craig. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Oh, man. I haven't had cooked potatoes in a long time. Those things are super tasty. So we're going to get Mr. Moon Prime up there with the Panther with that right hook of justice. 50%, we're going to go for it. Bazap, a hit and a miss. Not too shabby. We've now bracketed that CT on that Griffin. Oh, man. Enemy turn, so there is a 4th mech or other stuff out there floating around, which is not super ideal.
What can I do for you?
But we're going to see what we can do. We're going to get Red Potato standing by. Speaking of potatoes, and speaking of getting toasty, we're going to be building up that heat here on this mech. Oh, man. And the small lasers are within range. I love the fact this has that close quarters combat suite. Oh, man.
This should be good.
Surf says, I can imagine Garrison screaming now. Absolutely. He's usually going, yes, I love potato mechs. The Griffin mech is the best. Just in the same way that Data King loves Vulcans. The mechs. I don't know about his affiliations with Star Trek. What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? We have a Shadowhawk 2H, which is pretty cool. We're still only really seeing Tier 1 tech, and that's okay right now. But, oh, man, that's a cool mech. That's another cool mech.
Good to go.
You know, until you start playing on some of the settings that we're playing on, which is just brutal simulation difficulty as you can, you don't really realize you're like, oh, a generic Shadowhawk or Griffin. Yes, I need one of those. They have so much more value. They can do a lot of work, which is pretty cool. Now, we can't get our Dervish where we got to go, so what we're going to do is we're going to sprint this on up. The question is, do we want to go for a flank? There is a fourth mech up here somewhere is my guess, but I don't know if that's true. I guess we're just going to go straight face front into the enemy. No rotation here. No NASCAR mode. We're going to keep trying to dogpile that Griffin if we can. It's going to be hot here for their mechs as well as it is for ours. The difference is we're used to fighting in the heat. We've got bread and Pop-Tarts ready to roll, ready to be toasted once we start overheating. Go get him, DZ. We're going to get up here and at point blank range, go ahead and say hello. And we're going to uncover that fourth mech. No idea what that is. Here we go. Daka, 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 daka. All day, every day. And there it is. The CT is open on the Griffin. I can already hear Yang getting excited in orbit on the Argo about all the mechs that he can build. And that Locust is going over there trying to cook himself for days already.
Yeah.
Moon Prime, where are we going to go? Can we get an unobstructed shot? Not easily. Oh, we can from over here, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to pivot to the right to keep that right arm with those twin large lasers of doom. Doom, I say. Squared away. 40% chance to hit. Not too shabby.
Knowledge.
And, we got 2 misses. At least we stripped an evasion pip. And made that Griffin think about something about, hey, what has twin large lasers? There's nothing in your mech profile that does. We are definitely doing customized mechs at that point. The Dervish, we're going to roll up here and go whoosh whoosh noises and say hello. That's right, Data King 1, Data Konegan, go for the mech.
Knowledge.
There it is, there it is, there goes the arm, there goes the torso. That is going to be a pilot injury.
That is something.
And they are stressed. I would be a little bit stressed too. They're rolling up there and they're still fighting back. They are, and they are still missing.
Damage is light.
Oh, I'll take that. That is a win for sure.
On you, Commander.
Let's go send Red Potato standing by up here. And large lasers, small lasers, go get him, buddy. Go get him, Spud.
Everything I've got.
There it is, there it is. Bazap, bazap, bazap. Panicked indeed, but the mech is still in one piece. And the mystery mech is only a Stinger 3R or a 3G. Looks like it's a 3R. Ladies and gents, I think we have this in the bag. As I say that, the Shadowhawk rolls up. Oh, gosh. And he misses. Yes. Oh, man, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Shadowhawks punch really, really hard. Like, they are legit scary stuff. That being said, we're going to come up here and keep attacking stuff with Don Zappa, getting our first melee in for the streaming session today. There it is, a big solid connection. Oh, man. Daka, 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 daka. There goes the other torso. And that pilot says, I can't feel my legs. Oh, man. Moon says Shadowhawk's got them battle fists. Got them battle fists over there, little bump and grind. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Shadowhawks are dangerous mechs. They're good all-arounders, and worst comes to worst, they just they'll close and they'll rip parts off, which is not ideal, ladies and gents. Just to be perfectly honest, not ideal. The question is, can we get a shot? We can. We're gonna roll for it. We're gonna see what we can do here. Not the best chance to hit, but we're gonna put both of these large lasers into that right arm and torso of that Shadowhawk. Moon Prime, showing them how it's done. And I think we might actually get out of this battle before we have to overheat anything. Hey, Zacchus, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the adventure. Oh, yeah, buddy. How's it going today? Hopefully your evening or morning, as it were, depends how late it is going well. That's right, Burnt Toast Brigade. Oh, buddy.
Good to go.
But we are playing the Breadbox Privateers. Still the same modus operandi, though. Now it's time for some punch and crunch with Red Potato standing by. Headbutt. Oh, just smash your face and cockpit off of the AC-5. I guess it's the tactic. We destroyed a heat sink. We got in there with all the zaps. What do we have going on? This Stinger is running over here. Apparently, he does not like his friend in the Shadowhawk. How about Moscow? I mean, it seems like it's probably going to be a little bit warm over there still. We're still on the top side of the planet, aimed right towards the sun, man. Just wait till evening or winter. I guess winter is like a long evening. I don't know. Existential questions are what we get the chance to ask and answer, which is always part of the fun. Oh, buddy. Midnight here, Zaka says. Oh, man. Well, top of the day to you, or morning, or clock. I guess there's a couple different ways we can talk about that. I don't know. We can figure it out. We can find out all the different ways if we wanted to. But right now, we are trying to find a way to make this Shadowhawk disappear under a pile of missiles. Go get him, Diddy King. Oh, buddy. There goes an arm. Are they stressed at all? Man, that pilot is one cool cucumber. Holy wah. Going straight for the Panther, I guess. My guess here is this Shadowhawk is right now yelling at his friends to get in there and help because they aren't yet. And I just watched his other buddy just basically kick it. And now he's trying to figure out what to do. And then it's a 4 versus 3 scenario. And his allies aren't helping out very well. They're not doing very good over there. Zaka says, long, exhausting, nearly lost 3 mechs, but totally worth it for his, his Battle of Tukiyid? Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. Let's go have Don Zappo punch and crunch the Shadowhawk some more. I see we've got a bunch of red vines hanging out there on that left torso. And the fist goes right into the giant bread box. Oh, man. There it goes. And there goes a torso. That is a pilot injury as well. And the pilot is still not even fazed by that. Wow. That's
Not much armor left in that.
surprising, actually. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Moon Prime, let's go to point blank range and make sure we get those little orange chevron and pips, which we do. Here we go. Zap. Oh, and there it is. Right arm, right torso destroyed on the Shadowhawk. Moon Prime showing him how it's done. And just like that, from no panic to I have hardly any weapon systems left. I am panicking. And now the Stinger's trying to get involved here. A little too late, my friend. But you know what? That works out in our favor. And we're going to have Red Potato come over here and give him the beans. Show him the business end of that cockpit. There it is. 50 damage internal. In comes the small lasers. This laser boat, indeed. And there's no armor left, but the mech is still there. Oh, man. Zeka says got a few headshot, a Daishi, but killed the CT at the same time. Oh, man. Well, headshot is a headshot. Unfortunately, once that CT blows up, that's all you got left. Yep, Served Cold's got it right. RNG giveth and taketh away at the same time. Oh, buddy.
Good to go.
What can we do with the Dervish? I say we come over here and whoosh this Shadowhawk into oblivion. There it is. Data King 1 blowing up the CT and everything else in that mech.
That's a kill.
There's his legs sticking out of the sand, baby. Oh, yeah. Someone got toasted. Oh, buddy. And now there's just a Locust
They're flanking.
and a Stinger. And we're getting shot in the back, so we got to keep an eye on that for sure.
Damage on that.
Otherwise, it's not going to go very well. But that being the case, DZ is looking for the next target. And this Locust does not have any evasion pips. That's right, Zacchus. Toast him. Here we go. Oh, avert your eyes, children. Avert your eyes. Oh, the huge manatee. Oh, boy. Oh, if there's small kids in the room, I apologize. Oh, that was gruesome. That was brutal. And I think we're going to follow it up with some more attacks. Moon Prime. We're going to go stand on the shaky loose rocks. Not a problem. But zap, there it is. Moon straight through the CT. First shot cracks the engine. The second one ensures that the job gets done. Moon Prime toasted him to the limit, cranking that toaster up to setting 6 and letting him bake. Oh, man. Nice. And while we're here, let's go and get him with red potato. Nice. Here it is. Here it is.
Gonna be good.
Oh boy, that is one reinforced cockpit. Look at all the parts fall off. And the small lasers, and there it is. There it is. Red potato standing by, no longer standing on the sidelines, more like red potato murder mode. Oh man. Izaka says 80% hit chance. Hacks. Bugs get zapped, Moon Moon says. Kapow indeed. Oh, buddy. Apparently that is a mission success, and our mechs are in one piece. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might get enough parts for a Griffin, which would be fantastic. Everyone's in one piece. Everyone's gotten some experience there. Red Potato apparently really enjoyed that adventure. 400 XP, not too shabby. Let's see. We are going to go for one Griffin piece. We've got a good chance to get another, which is awesome. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're still one short. Ladies and gents, we're still one short. However, we do know for a fact that there is a one Griffin piece for sale here on this planet, in this planetary system. So, if at the end of the day, when we're ready to put time back on the clock, if we don't have enough parts to make a Griffin, then I think we're going to be making ourselves a Griffin, which is pretty darn cool. We already have enough medium lasers, so I'm going to go over here and hold that shift button and click to sell it away. And yeah, I love doing that before we actually have to dive through our inventory and sort through. It saves so much time to just do it on the upfront, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool place to do it and hang out. Indeed. Oh, man, I'm excited. Let's see what other missions we got rolling around out here. I'm sure there's some cool stuff floating around. And we were looking for a 2.5 skull difficulty planet, but by the time we arrived, there's mostly 2 skull missions here, which is pretty cool. We're not going to let Yang build anything unless we have 8 parts, or until we have all the things upgraded is the word I'm looking for, on the Argo. That's all right. So we're just going to keep telling Yang, nope, can't quite do that. I think judging by this terrain, right down here is where we were, somewhere in this big orange band. Ugh, man, that was a bummer. But it is what it is. Let's go take a look at what we got for contracts and just see what's available. Letter of Marque looks like that will pay pretty good as well. So we're probably going to dive into that. I don't know as if I've done this one before. I don't know, but we're going to see. We're going to dive on in, and because we are sitting there in our sweet spot above 1.5 million C-bills and below 2.5 million C-bills, we'll leave the sliders here right down in the middle as far as our house rules indeed. We're going to go ahead and hit that accept mission button. Oh, buddy. And let's see what we got. DK, Red Potato, Don Zappo, and Moon Prime are just a little bit tuckered out. No worries there. Let's see what else. Who do we want to stick in there for pilots? I have a few ideas. But until then, let's see who's available. So we're going to need some good gunnery. For sure. We got some 4s. We've got a 5 with Flavolicious. I think we're going to stick Flavolicious down here in the Panther. That way we can go bazap for days and days. And Sarvik down here. We're going to go over here and put Sarvik into the Dervish, firing all the big giant missiles. Oh, buddy. And Cyber Gizmo. I think we're going to hold off on Cyber Gizmo. We need to get Served Cold in here. That's right. We're going to put Served Cold over here in the Vulcan. And we're getting pretty close to getting 4s across the board. Actually, no, we're not. We're not doing that. We're doing gunnery and tactics the last time we talked with Served Cold. So we're going to put Served Cold over here in the Vulcan. Data King's favorite mech. Get a chance to do all that jazz. And in the meantime, I think we're going to put the man, the myth, the legend himself, Tug Bobo, in the Firestarter. We're going to see if we can't avoid a secondary or tertiary squirrel situation as we have in the past. So we're going to hit that deploy button. Let's see what crazy zaniness pops on up. I'm going to take another swig of coffee and reach down into the grab bag of voicedom and see what we get. Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Follower online.
Oh, man, Persuaded Terror, thank you very, very much for the follow, and thank you very much for the host. Oh, man.
Auxiliary hosting unit identified.
Dudes, oh, so cool, man. Thank you very much. Ladies and gents, if you haven't had a chance to check out Persuaded Terror, go and check them out. Absolute legendary status right there. Oh, dude, super, super cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that you have followed the channel, you get your name added into the pilot pool that we grab and pick our pilot names from the next time we need our pilots, whether it's due to a pilot kicking it or we need to hire more. So thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the host. And welcome to the Breadbox Privateers for days and days. Can we get some love in chat for Persuaded Terror? Oh, buddy. Oh, man. That's right. What do we got next here? All right. We are still taking a look at destroy all the brigand units. Brigand units. Oh, man. The Cretan citizens. Let's see. Okay. And battles 432,000 Sea-Bills. Pick one, get 4. 2 skulls, so this could flex up to 3. Not too shabby. The Cretan citizens here have been suffering at the hands of a local brand of brigands, remnants from a local government battalion that saw action in the Third Succession War. With no prospects or funds, they've become common criminals. You are to eliminate them down to the last mech and vehicle. Commander, we can expect to face experienced pilots in elderly mechs and vehicles, but be careful. There could be more of these bandits than the Draconis Combine is letting on. Oh, man. Let's hit that begin mission button, and let's see how sideways this can go. Golly gee whiz. Golly gee whiz. That's right, Tug. Fire starter status. Oh, man. Serve Cole says you're going to have to spend some time in BEX30. It's good. I enjoy it. It is a solid, stable package. There's so much cool stuff floating on. And there are other awesome mods out there, for sure, but BEX has been my go-to for the longest time. You know exactly what you're going to get, and it's polished. It's really, really, really nice. Serv says I had to restart my BEX game due to a borked save, so it'll be a while before I get to Tukiyid. Plus, I'm mostly playing BattleTech Revised. Yeah, BattleTech Revised is coming a long way. There's a lot of fantastic stuff there as well for another mod package. Oh, man. Let's see what Darius has to say. Enemies detected in the area, Commander. Move forward and clear them out. Remind these bandits what disciplined mech warriors can do.
I see a lot of green out of my cockpit.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see here. Persuaded says someone that can't shoot for crap would suit them. Fair enough. We are a melee-focused lance more often than not. So you know what? I think it's going to be a fantastic place to do it. I think it's going to be a fantastic place to have a pilot that focuses on punching stuff and ripping basically mech parts off mechs. That's all right with me. I'll try to remember that. And if I don't, please let me know. Oh, man. Serve Colt says, yep, those clan missions in BEX30 are tough. Yeah, they are. Absolutely. All right, where are we at here on this battle map? It looks like we are nowhere near any sort of map boundary, which means we could have reinforcements on any flank that show up around us at all if they do. Where's our target over here? Way up in this region. So the question is, how do we want to approach this, ladies and gents? We could go down into the valley and come up out of the valley. We'll have some cover to do that. However, they'll be getting a height advantage on us, which isn't ideal. We could flank all the way right and skirt around this and kind of crunch in. That could work out as well. We do have some terrain they can hide behind. We could flank far to the left and work our way all the way up and around. Unfortunately, that means that while we do get some shots up here, there's no easy way down. We don't have that many mechs with jump jets, and so we'd have to slog our way back around, leaving these mechs unsupported. So I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be flanking around here to the right and rotating counterclockwise left into this enemy, and we'll see what their formation is like. So fingers crossed, we're going to catch them a little bit unawares with our positioning, but I guarantee they've seen our dropship coming in, and they're going to be probably in either a V formation, pincer formation, or possibly a line abreast formation, waiting for us to show up on their sensors. So we're going to start flanking to the right, and we're going to stay out of the cover a little bit for now. We're not going to dive into that just yet. I want to get as much movement as possible. And it looks like we're in some sort of storm or something. Oh, that's not good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, no. Oh, we've walked right into a pincer movement. They have reinforcements. And they do have a line abreast formation that is pivoted now to face us. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, bad, oh, bad, oh, bad, oh, bad. Well, now we have a tactical decision to make, ladies and gents. We can continue to walk straight forward into this ambush. I do not like that idea. We can pivot back down and kind of work up and try to work their flank. We'll get line of sight blocking terrain here. They will have a height advantage. We can try to fight our way up and into this and then out as these mechs over here continue to roll up. We only see one. I'm expecting there is going to be 2, maybe a 4th mech. We don't know if this is a full 4 mech lance or only 3. The other side is we could dog hard to the right down through here through this gully and come across back up over here and try to catch them on their flanks and fight uphill. Either way, this right here, these reinforcements, these were not these were not expected. So Craig has got a really, really good suggestion, which is basically cut up that valley and throw the mountain between us and the reinforcements. So that means basically dogging hard left up here and rotating clockwise, reversing our rotation to come down through here and to get all of this line of sight blocking terrain. So if it's hard to see, you've got all of this mountain as well as this low ground that will be between us and these enemy reinforcements. So we'll see. Azaka says kill them all. I mean, I'm hoping that's what we can do. But, oh, Shiza, man. Holy wah. This is rough. This is also a good spot to know if we had a high tactics pilot in the actual lanes that we're bringing, we could have a better idea of what these weights are. They'll give us more information to react to this. But I think right now, Craig, I think you're absolutely right. We need to basically reverse our rotation and come down here and fight up through this with the accuracy debuff, because this right here, this terrain feature is going to give us a lot more benefit. These mechs potentially over open ground, potentially with a road, are going to be on top of us in about 3 turns unless they have indirect fire, which we'll find out pretty quick. So we got Tug back here, and we got Flavolicious, both mechs in the back, which is good. We could get up here. Actually, Tug's got jump jets, so we can always use that to our advantage. Can we jump further than we can run? The answer is no. So with that being the case, we're just going to book it down into here. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. I think we just ran into the map in the mission that just flexed the 3 skulls. Tug, buckle in, buddy. This is going to be a rough ride. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Bird dog status engaged. There are reinforcements coming up out of here, too. Yeah. Yeah, this is a total trap. This is a total waffle. Oh, no. Oh, Tug, I'm sorry in advance, buddy. Surf Gold's right. It's a trap. Permission to panic. Permission granted. Oh, man. I was like, okay, we'll deal with this. Oh, reinforcements. Okay, cool. We'll rotate left or right. And based on how we landed, the terrain available, this was the best option. It's almost like this whole thing was intentionally set up. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, well, Flavolicious. The question is, do we rotate downrange as hard as we can and come back up? Or do we rotate even further to get up to here, try to get more line of sight blocking terrain and fight him in a pass? Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. We could do that. It really depends on what these mechs are and what they have for line of sight blocking terrain. I'm going to sprint as hard as I can with Flavolicious up here. And we still have no idea what this is, but we're going to see how bad this is going to be. So this reinforcement lance down there has 3 mechs. Okay. No indirect fire just yet. No one has eyes on us. There's a full reinforcement lance down there. What do we have up here? Oh, they're being coy. It's a Locust 1V. On the one hand, you're like, cool. It's a Locust 1V. That's better. The downside is it now has line of sight, and we just got wrecked by an LRM-5, so that could be something that's innocuous, not so horrible, but it could be really bad too. There's a Cicada 2A. Okay. Not the end of the world. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Izaka says, time for Brave Sir Robin tactics. Well, we're going to see what we can do, Izakis, because if we can make this work, this is going to be a lot of good salvage. If we can't, it's going to be painful. And Tug's just kind of standing down there as all these things pop up, just like in the movie Alien or Aliens, where it's ding, 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 ding. They're everywhere, man. Craig says that may be the only one mech from the main group. We'll see. We'll see. Moonwind says need to get to the top of that mountain ASAP before you become the meat in a sandwich. I mean, I think we already are. It's just a matter of can we chew through one of the slices of bread towards freedom. Cicadas, not the end of the world. That being said, thankfully they are down 50% of their armor, but still 2 medium lasers and a small laser and a speedy mech to top it off. Cicadas are hard to put down when they're moving. I mean, we've learned that ourselves when we've run our own Murdercada builds backed up by a melee locust. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Oh boy, they're coming out of the gosh darn walls. Absolutely persuaded. Absolutely. Okay. Well, we're just gonna start sprinting. We're gonna get up here and try to find a good position to fight from. And if we can't make this work, we'll just straight up withdraw. But for the moment, we're going to get on this road as much as we can. We're going to get up here. And we're going to tank as much as we can on our back armor, which is really the only option we have. And let's see. Oh gosh, they've got a PPC mech. They got a PPC. Hopefully it's a Panther. Hopefully it's something else like an Enforcer or something else terrifying. Unknown mech. They're still being a little cagey. Large laser floating through. Not good. Could be a Phoenix Hawk. Locust 1V is coming up. Is now intermixed in our ranks. Not ideal. Zaka says, were you trained in basic infantry tactics? There's only one way out of the encirclement ambush. Spearhead one direction. Absolutely. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to get up here. We're going to eliminate this threat. And that means we'll have both basically broken out. And then we can choose to figure out how we're going to fight back from this. So I'm going to move up this way. This is the one target. This is the weakest section in this entrapment. I'm going to tackle the Cicada, get behind it, and then we have tactical options to either break north and rotate clockwise down through using this terrain to block line of sight, sprint back up here, find a dug in position to fight down from, basically 300 style Leonidas, or once you take care of this to push back into the situation. We're fighting 7 mechs down there, and we've got a Locust in front of us and a Cicada as well. Not ideal. So, first off, I was not officially trained in basic infantry tactics, but I am aware of some of them. So, that's the goal, is to basically find this weak link, break out, secure our flanks and our rear, and then use that to fight from, is the idea anyway.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Commander.
Can we jump further? We can't easily do that. So we're going to get up here. And not the best chance to hit, but we're going to take it. If we can get some shots landed, it could help. In this case, we are missing for sure. But the goal is dogpile the Cicada. And we do, unfortunately, for the scariness factor, we do have this withdraw button at our disposal on our turn. So that kind of limits a little bit of the concern. But that's all right. We're going to jump up here with Tug. And get in range to go daka. Craig says, you've got this. I have faith in the toast. Well, I think we're going to be making some burnt bread this time. We're definitely going to be making some toast. We're going to be overheating these mechs for days and days and days. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Large lasers are scary. There's a Shadowhawk K? What? What is a K? A PPC and an LRM-5. Interesting. I have no idea what a Shadowhawk K is. At all. Of course, the Cicada is trying to encircles. Oh, man. Which is unfortunate because K means Cretan version. Okay, thank you very much, Azakis, for that. If the cicada's trying to kite us, we can't leave this in our backfield. And unfortunately, we're putting all of the rest of these mechs down here in our backfield, which is not ideal. Oh, man. Oh, that's rough. That's really, really, really rough. Man, this is not ideal. This is not ideal at all. Oh. This is where analysis paralysis is at risk of surfacing because I really want to secure this and tackle this. But with this thing being mobile and running and basically using us to kite the entire team up here, it's not working out very well. So I'm going to take my licks. We're going to book it up here and find a position to fight from, hopefully. And we'll see if this works out. I have some concerns about this, but we're going to see because the chances to hit are not very high. We're just going to keep sprinting, keep running, keep trying to pivot and torso twist toward the enemy and the AI as they come up. And we'll see what happens. Oh, man, they've got some good, accurate pilots down there, too. I mean, that's what they said. They said they had good pilots, high-quality, high-tier pilots, but poorly maintained mechs. And so far, especially with those long-range PPCs and large laser shots, that is proving true. That is proving very, very true. It's a mongoose. What? A large laser mongoose. Okay. That explains a few things. Oh, boy, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, it is panic mode. It is very nearly panic mode. We need to get this under wraps and before it goes horribly wrong. Yeah, an up-armored panther. Words are hard. Let's see what we can do here. Flavolicious is down here doing his thing. We can get up there. Can we get Tug Bobo to jump further? No, but we can sprint. So we're going to get Tug sprinting up here. Next round, we're either going to be continuing to chase the cicada, hopefully into areas up here, or we'll be able to go down and basically finish that cicada off and start fighting from there. Tug says, I can jump the furthest. Oh, man. And Serve Colt says, low armor, punch him. Absolutely. We also have low armor, which is a problem. It is a huge, huge problem. Can we jump further? Not really. So we're going to continue to do this, pivoting as much as possible. And we're chasing the cicada down as quickly as we can. And trying to get our friendly mechs out of the backfield up here. Chances have gone up significantly, which is good. Let's see. That is going to be our right arm, which is kind of getting wrecked hard. So we're going to do this. We're going to pivot over here, trying to use this terrain to at least block some direct fire. And we're going to try to get some shots in downrange here on the cicada. I am looking to dump as much ammo out of these ammo bins as I possibly can at this point, just to minimize the risk of ammo explosions. And we'll see how that rolls. We'll see how that rolls. Tug says, flying fist bump to the cockpit. Boop. Oh, man. Stored energy. I'm just channeling Garrison Serve says, oh, gosh. So here we are. We're going to punch this cicada from cover. And we're going to do that and hopefully get some damage in with these small lasers. Here we go. We did hit it. Right arm, right torso destroyed. Pilot injury for days. Here comes the lasers. Unsettled, but not dead. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Looks like they're trying to get up nice and close and using indirect fire. That's all right. We'll do what we can. This is going to be an expensive mission. The cicada's running away, trying to basically kite us out of this location, which is a bummer. Oh, man, that's a huge, huge bummer. Shoot. Of course, it's keeping line of sight on us as well. So can we get closer with Flav? Kinda. We can get within range of the large lasers. That's really about it. Yeah, Moon's saying don't take the bait. It'll... Here's the question, is we could continue to dogpile on the cicada, and it'll pull us out into the open. We could also choose to stand and fight from this location and get just rocked on from all sides. We could spend a turn to try to get up here and reset,
but they're still going to have line of sight, and so they're still going to go and get indirect fire on top of us. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. The question is what to do. This is really, really good. This is really good play by the AI. High evasion locust down here. Not a lot of threat except for getting line of sight. Just rough. Just very rough. I kind of wanted to send Tug in and just start dogpiling, but he's going to lose parts. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, Crick's saying move up the hill. Get some more line of sight blocking training between us. That's a good bet. We're going to get Flav, who's the one that's out here the most. Can we jump a little higher up? We can. Y'all glue me back together, Tug says. We tried that once, Tug. There were lawsuits involved. So we're going to jump the Panther up here a little bit, trying to get some of that line of sight, and we're going to continue to take pot shots down this way. A miss and a miss, not too surprising, especially with all the evasion. Cicadas are... People a lot of times give them guff, but if you use them operationally correctly, tactically, like they're doing here, man, they cause so much trouble. They cause so much pain. We're going to get Tug up here as well. Tug has jump jets. We can do some fun stuff with that as well. Ooh. We can get Tug down here underneath all these guns, actually. We're going to do that. Use anti-clan tactics, for sure. That being said, Tug is not going to get a good chance to get in here with these things. We're going to do it. We're going to send Tug down here out of line of sight, trying to potentially draw some of these mechs into a crossfire. We can basically pop out from behind this and shoot them. Shoot them in the face. We'll see what happens. 2 internal hits. Not bad, not bad. Got the Cicada stressed out. Anti-clan was ambushed. It's a bit too late, huh? Yeah. We're going to try to set our own up here. We're going to basically have Tug hang out down here in sensors. And if we can get these mechs to get closer, we'll then roll around and just dogpile them and try to focus down if we can. That being said, we're in a bad spot to try to tackle that stuff right now. We're going to continue to move on up, and we'll see what happens. There's a chance some of these enemy mechs, these Op 4, are going to get into our backfield, which ain't going to work out great. Gosh, there's that mongoose over there with a large laser again. The Locust is rolling up nice and close, using the machine guns. That's not really good. Those tickles eventually will hurt once you get through the outer armored skin and layer. And of course, there's more mechs up here rolling in too. Indirect fire coming in on the dervish there with Sarvik. Ladies and gents, I am still amazed at just, oh man, we were completely taken by surprise twice. Just twice. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. The Vulcan, we do have that large, long-range laser. Ooh. There's that Locust down there. They want us to punch him. It's not going to work out. We'll do this over here. Continuing to back up. Continuing to keep range. Getting some shots in. And we do hit left arm destroyed. And there it is. Yes. Yes. We got one. Whew. All right. Now their direct line of sight is broken with the exception of what they can see from the Locust and everyone else that'll dogpile us in the next maneuvering turn. One down, thousands to go. Absolutely. We're going to sprint on up here. We're going to get prepped and ready as much as we can. And we're going to hang out. We're showing that right arm a little bit, unfortunately, but that's right. 1 down, 7 to go. And we're going to get there. Let's see what happens. A Locust 1v as well. Okay. 2 of them. Little tiny attack dogs rolling around. Melee Locust are super scary. Masked lights are horrifying. They're legit super scary stuff. And there's that mongoose as well. Continuing. Oh, no. No. Oh. Our Panther has no weapons now. Oh. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good at all. Crap. Dang it. Oh, oh, man. The Panther has to punch. It's true. So we've got a Shadowhawk. We know where their mongoose is out there. Let's see.
Standing by.
Let's see. We're gonna reserve. Yep, we're gonna continue to play this game all the way down to the bottom to see what positioning we can do. We already have a mech that is combat largely ineffective.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay. So there's that. No surprise there. We've got everybody that we can have go again. And that'll be okay. Can we get our Panther into combat? We can. So we're going to do that. We're going to punch here. We're going to see how this rolls, ladies and gents. Playvalicious sending him in. There it is. There it is. Structure exposed. Left arm destroyed. Let's see if we can't start dogpiling him. Yeah, Azakis is right. Panther's the largest damage punch of all lights. Unfortunately, they also have a Vulcan. Gosh, dang it, man. So we need to start focusing down as much as we can. And that's what I'm aiming to do. We're going to send Tug in. We're going to start dogpiling this Locust and just hopefully start knocking him down one after the other. That's right. Bum rush him. Oh, buddy. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Dun, 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 dun. Tug was fast as lightning. Dun, 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 dun. But the question is, now we're getting within range of all the big angry mechs back there. Oh, man. Not ideal. Not ideal.
Waiting for orders.
The mongoose is over there.
Standing by.
We're going to kind of continue to hide behind this
Coordinate.
and shoot away. Not the best chance to hit. That's okay. We're going to do what we can down there and get some hits in. Got a head hit on the cockpit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, everyone's like, just go in, man. Fight him with a draw. Bum rush him. Whatever you want to do. Oh, man. It's rough. So we did the thing,
Commander?
which worked out, which was nice. We're coming in here. Not the best chance to hit,
Firing on target.
and we're missing. They're going to get a little bit closer. Unfortunately, we can't withdraw the Panther just yet because of how the maneuvering went. But we'll see what we can do. They're missing, which is good. Just got to get that good faith, man. Oh, buddy. Oh, they're coming behind us. Oh, no. Crap. Oh, man. Not good. Not good.
Receiving you.
We're going for it. Come on, Mongoose.
Heading out.
Come on, Panther. Smash and dash. Here it is. There it is. Structure exposed. Oh, boy. This is how bad things happen. This is how bad things happen. Thankfully, the Vulcan's already gone. Oh, man. They're falling into our trap, ladies and gents. They are falling into a trap. Skynet is alerting. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, 2 large lasers. Even worse. But we got a bunch of large lasers, so I'm not too worried about that. It's just a bummer that we lost them, so... Oh, and there it is. There's a leg. That is going to be a pilot injury coming on up. Down goes the mongoose. And the angry Panther. The side tug, as it were. Oh, and of course, everything else is very angry also coming on in. Not ideal. Our Panther is going to be in a bad spot here. Maybe 2 rounds down. Probably 1 round down from now. Missiles are rolling in. Still not having line of sight, which is 2-hour advantage. We're getting this mech on the backside,
Orders?
which is causing us a lot of problems. Let's see. Large laser. Yep, we're going to go for the mongoose, trying to put this thing down straight through the CT
See how you handle
if we
this.
can. There it is. Served cold. Showing them how it's done. Hot laser magma, man. Hot laser magma.
Commander.
And we're going to have Sarvit come up here. And we're going to stay in cover a little bit. Maybe. We can get some evasion pips. We can. We're going to do this. We're going to try to do what we can. Keep that right arm protected. And all the SRMs straight into this Vulcan. Oh, side armor. We're not going to precision strike that. We're just going to straight up fire. Here we go. There it is. Nice. Tug says, all right, buddy, new sound effects list completed. I need to have the mech wreck with DK now. Thank you very much. Man, dude, absolutely. Thank you very much for stopping on by. Lovely stuff, dude. Tug, seriously, I always appreciate you stopping on by, man. I will do my best to let you know if your pilot survives. We'll see how it goes. Have a good one, man. Take it easy, Tug. Oh, there's a fast mech coming in behind us. That is not good. Oh, man. Serves as a dervish with no jump jets. Heresy. Yeah, it is what it is. We're going to show Tug's back armor a little bit there. A little bit of a risky move. Maybe it'll draw some attention. We missed. We missed with the melee. Oh, we needed that. We needed that something fierce. Oh, man, that's not good. They have a wyvern. Oh, dear goodness. That is awesome and horrifying at the same time. Oh, my gosh. Wow, that is cool. And it's only 25% down. Verkowski, your statement of see a Tug, same with served cold. It might be prophetic. We'll see. Tug says he's fine. He's fine.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to continue to focus on what we can here. There it is. Right arm, right torso destroyed. The Panther's getting angry. We're showing, unfortunately, our right arm, which is not ideal. Oh, and the Shadowhawk 2K is cleared it. He's missed with the ballistic weaponry. Oh boy, those are nice mechs. Wyverns are nice. It's unfortunate they're on the other team right now. That's a really big problem.
Standing by.
Served cold with the Vulcan. Yeah, we'll step up. We'll smash and grab. We got to get this mech taken care of. There it is. Left leg destroyed. That is going to be one pilot injury coming on up. More Slazers. There we go. Left torso. That is 2 pilot injuries.
Reporting.
And they're gone. Yes. Yes. All right. All right. Now we've got one mech coming on the backside up here, which is probably going to be in our backfield next. Oh man, part of me wants to push out across this terrain, but we're going to get swarmed pretty good. Thankfully, reinforcements and stuff are at 50%. I think we might want to pull back and start dogpiling whatever this stuff is, because I don't know. We're going to be completely surrounded. So our right arm is in danger status here, but we're going to come up and see what this is. It's a Locust 1V. We're going to give him Vigilance to kind of give him a bit more damage reduction. Not that it's going to help that much, but this Locust up here is, if we let this on our backfield, it's going to cause problems. It is going to cause problems. Thankfully, oh my gosh. Thankfully, they all missed. Oh, buddy. Nice. So we've got a Panther over there, a Shadowhawk, a Wyvern. Oh my gosh. The Wyvern's down 25. Oh man, all the scary mechs are all... Thankfully, that one's down 50. Oh boy.
How's it going?
All right, Tug. Go tackle the Wyvern. Go get him, buddy. Oh, go get him. Chaos. Here it is. Oh, structure exposed. Is it the CT? We opened the CT. Yes. Oh gosh, that's awesome. Tug Bobo just going for the boop the snoot approach, and probably aggroing half of everything out there almost. Oh, he's getting closer. That means our Vulcan might be able to get in there as well. Not too shabby. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see.
I'm ready for orders.
Sure. We're going to go all in with the Panther. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. More internal damage. Let's just tackle him. Let's just dogpile him. Ooh, that is a smart Locust Mech Warrior pilot. Still missed, but that is a huge accuracy boost. Nice. Yeah, and back exposed. Yep. 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 Yeah, let's roll for it. Let's just go for it, man. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, Persuaded says this is one of the best BattleTech streams I've seen. Glad I found you, buddy. Oh man, well, thank you very much for stopping on in, Persuaded. I love playing this so much, and it's kind of a masochism tango a little bit, which is like, what is the most difficult settings we can play on? Hardest difficulty, 8 parts per meg, all the chaos, everything is just that much more higher stakes. And so you just got to kind of laugh in the face of just utter absolute chaos and danger is so much fun. And having people like you and everyone else here in chat, I mean, you ladies and gents and people are just, oh, it's good. It's so good. It makes it so much better. And there it is. Yes. Yes. Oh, victory. Oh, man. Someone got jousted. Oh, yeah. Out goes the wyvern. Oh, man. Whew. Okay. Okay. It's an even... It's almost a fair fight. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Who do we tackle now? The Shadowhawk's in danger. This Panther is a little scary. So we're just gonna go stand on the wreckage of his dead friend, and we're gonna go after him. And continuing to fire all the things. There we go. The leg is opened on up. Yeah, Zacchus is like, now they should start to withdraw. Yep, absolutely. Now we're still in a dangerous spot. But that's the thing is, like, can you secure any location to fight from, right? And once you can secure that location, you've got options. You always have options. Now, if this hadn't been a Locust, had this been a Panther, our entire strategy would have been different. But the moment that Wyvern moved into melee range, it's like, okay, you moved into all-out crazy time. Brawl mode activated. Oh, yeah. We're going to send Tug up here. He's got 2 more rounds of firing left with the machine guns. Then he's bingo on ammo. And that's all right. That means that those ammo bins are not likely to explode. There it is. The left arm and torso is gone. I would be panicking as well. Tug just basically ran up, tackled a wyvern, ripped his way through the center of the wyvern, emerged, and now is chasing down a panther. I mean, how horrifying is that? How horrifying is that? That's just crazy. Our panther, rather than just withdraw or eject, basically went full on ham mode. It's legit good stuff. So we're going to sprint, get as much evasion pips as we can with the Panther, give ourselves basically as good a chance as we possibly can to avoid getting shot, and position ourselves to try to tackle somebody somewhere. Well, so we'll see. Served cold, coming up here, getting into that range, pivoting to the left a little bit to try to, well, we might lose that arm. It's all right. We're going to go after the Panther. Here we go. Bazap, bazap. All the lasers hitting. There it is. Served cold, chalking up another kill. Oh, man. Someone just got lit up. Something fierce. Holy boy. Moon Moon says, somehow Tug covered himself in war paint while in the cockpit and is screaming something about eating kidneys. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. We've done this before. Where we've had Tug just go bonsai and just spearhead everything in, and then the mech disappeared. But that's how it is. I mean, you can't be afraid to, just wreck everything you have to make something work. And that's what we're definitely doing. We're definitely making that happen. So we're going to get close. We're going to try to taunt this Locust to get down or get a little closer to the edge so we can shoot him. And now we're going to basically try to get this Shadowhawk's attention while the rest of these mechs loop around, and we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. And so now suddenly there's a Shadowhawk going, oh dear goodness. What is happening? Oh man. Everybody's getting inspired, and the Locust up there is finally getting accuracy bonus, but is stationary, so that's going to be a very, very painful decision for them later on. Can we get Tug to jump anywhere? We can. Tug is not just... he's not just satisfied with blowing through a wyvern, ripping everything off with the last of his machine guns on a Panther. He's going to jump jet up on top of a big giant hill, fire off the last of his machine guns, and then dive on into melee and just all the way in for days and days. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. This is the stuff that I love about BattleTech. You push things to the limit, and they start to break in the most glorious of just fashions. Like, it's so good. We're gonna get closer with the Panther. If we're lucky, we might be able to do a DFA Looks like that might not be the case. The Shadowhawk is backing up, trying to basically do what we were doing early on, trying to buy time and space, and unfortunately missed. And that's a bummer for them. Not necessarily a bummer for us. We're going to get the Vulcan over here. I think we're just a little bit out of range of our support weapons because of the close quarters combat suite. Here comes the large laser. We missed. We just murdered whatever was on that cliffside over there, and that's all right. It did not need to be there after all. That is the way of things. And Sarvik with the Dervish is going to basically roll up here and say, hey, man, I got a lot more missiles. And it's okay to overheat. I already have internal damage. Rock and roll. Time to make some toast. There it is. Baby, baby, baby. Everything is opening up. Nice, nice, nicely done indeed. Overheated. And hey, we avoided shutting down. We avoided exploding. Always, always a good time. Always a good day. That's all right. That Locust is going, I'm going to shoot at this fire starter. That is a cool shot right here, though. That's a really, really cool shot. So, Tug, are we going to drop on down? We are. Screaming along the way, just and now he's bingo on machine gun ammo. That's all he's got. The CT's open. Heat sinks are destroyed. Tug is just going full on war pig status, just pushing and pushing and pushing on this Shadowhawk until there's probably not going to be much left. Even our Panther with Flavolicious is just pushing the situation. He's got no weapons. He's got nothing he can do other than jump on and melee things, and we're doing it. We're doing it, man. The Shadowhawks bug it out. It's like, nope, 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 nope. I'm done. And we're just going to keep pursuing with Served Cold. And I keep putting pressure on this mech, trying to get some shots, trying to get some evasion pips. It is trying to shield as best it can a little bit, which is good. It's probably not going to be enough, though, especially with Sarvik continuing to push. And we're going to continue to overheat. We're going to keep putting the pressure on. And our ammo bin is now below half, so we should be fine even if bad stuff happens. And again, he found the big red button. That mech is still rocking and rolling, and we are making our patent-pending toast. Locust is getting up there and trying to shoot him in the back. That's all right. We've got full back armor there. Not too shabby. We are basically well-equipped to continue to overheat and find our way towards victory. Tug is continuing to chase. He's out of machine guns, throwing the medium lasers in there, just trying to get to that just fisticuffs range. Just all day, every day. Flavolicious continuing to do what Flavolicious can do here. Trying to sprint, I guess, as close as we can. Shadowhawk is trying to get on the backside of Tug over there and misses. Oh, that's going to cost you, buddy. That's going to cost you. If that PPC had struck, that would have caused a lot of damage. Unfortunately, that is not going to work out well. Served Cold in the Vulcan is now approaching as a nice cold killer. Bazap, bazap. There we go. There goes the right torso. There goes the right arm. That Shadowhawk is... he's done. It's just one of those days. And suddenly all that's left, all the way up here, all by its lonesome, is the Locust 1V surveying the battlefield of all of its dead friends. And all the mechs that are going to slowly turn around and go, hey, buddy, what you doing up there? This is where this Locust pilot really should just book it and run off. And oh, hey, by the way, there is a building with some fences over there. That's pretty cool. Look at this. Someone's little home over here. Someone's little bunker complex. Man, this is what I love about BattleTech. Just out of nowhere, you'll see little tiny things just kind of dotting around the landscape. You know, like falling over mechs, all this stuff. And it's just, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of good stuff here. We might be a little too hot to fire, but we're going to turn around anyway and see what we can actually shoot off up here. Looks like maybe we can get one. We can fire the SRM force. We're going to do that. And we got a couple hits in there, basically. It's like, hey, Locust, bugger off. You don't need to be here, man. You just need to bail. Locust is running along, getting it, trying to get some evasion pips, trying to shoot down here, doing what it can. It thinks it's probably safe up there, but it's going to be finding that position in doubt here pretty soon. We do have enough...
Subscriber mode activated.
Oh, thank you very much, Persuaded Terror, for the subscription. Oh, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Super, super awesome stuff. Oh, man. Can we get some love in chat for Persuaded Terror? Oh, super, super awesome. With that, with a subscription, you have locked in your name to be selected in the next few selections for our pilots the next time we need to actually grab ourselves a pilot. So, yeah, you are, I think, third in line to get your name added into the Breadbox Privateers as a pilot in the game. So when we get your name added in, when we actually get your pilot hired on in, let me know what you'd like to see at that time as far as, hair, eyes, gender, voice, whatever it may be. Just let me know and we'll get that squared away. And if you have any preferences for how you want to play. Oh, that's super, super awesome. For anyone that's out there that's curious as well, if you like what you're seeing here and you want to see more content, you want to see previous streams or additional crazy new stuff from different flashpoints, different video games, you can always go check me out over on YouTube as well. There is content uploaded over there 3 times a week. Oh, man. Honestly, a bald bearded dude is spot on persuaded says, hey, that's all right. Works for me. It's all about having fun. It's all about having an absolute pile of just casual terror from digging yourself into a hole and then going, oh my goodness, dear gosh, how do I get out of this? And then trying to do that successfully. This mission is a good case in point of how their stream usually goes. It's so much fun. It's such a blast. We're going to get a little bit closer, and our Panther has jump jets, I think. Maybe. We'll have to see. You might actually be able to jump our way up there in just a little bit. So, hey, Sarvik, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the adventure, man. How's it going, pal? Oh, dude, so good to see you. Hopefully your day's going well. If not, hopefully we're going to make it a little bit better. Oh, buddy. Dude, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. It's been a wild adventure. We've had a mini toast floating around. Showed up in our lives just about a month or so ago. And newborns are hard to take care of and find free time. But thankfully, Mrs. Toast has allowed me to, scrounge out a few hours. And we're playing some BattleTech, man. Playing some BattleTech and making horrible decisions and having a blast with it. It's so much fun. So Sarvik says, yep, he's saying hi live. And Woot, I'm alive and in-game. That's right. You are kicking butt, man. You are kicking butt. It is fantastically horrifying. All the good stuff. And overheated a little bit, so you're also the only one today to be making a pile of toast. So we'll put that into the gift shop, and I'm sure that will sell just fine. Served cold, getting a little bit closer up here with the Vulcan. We just got triple pincered. So we are moving in on this mission to some crazy stuff. We're going to tackle an enemy. And then another reinforcement group came up, so we pivoted. And we pivoted the absolute wrong way into another angry reinforcement lance. And we successfully have fought our way out of it for the most part. So, yeah. Sarvik says, busy getting ready for supper, so we'll check in later or on YouTube. Pop-Tarts. Oh, man. No, I hear you, dude. Thank you very much for stopping on, Sarvik. Man, you are so much appreciated. Fantastic individual. Every time I get a chance to chat with you here in chat or elsewhere, it's always a pleasure, man. So, go have some dinner, man. Go make some good dinner. I hear you. Dinner is super good. Pop-Tarts, by the way, are not a good dinner. Though occasionally people will try to convince you otherwise. So they are, however, a good snack before, after, and during dinner. 3 times. So if you're ever curious, they aren't dinner themselves, but they augment it rather well. Can we get Tug up top? Not quite yet. I'm just going to set him over here to see if we can't get him up here next time. And to see if we can't chase down this very particularly pesky locust up there.
I'm ready for orders.
We can't quite get Flav up there as well either, but that's all right. We're just going to have him come down there also. And can we get... Serve Cold doesn't have jump jets, so we're just going to kind of hang back here and fire away with all the small lasers. It's not the best chance to hit, and apparently we missed a lot, but I'm trying to get those small lasers in there as well. Persuaded Terror says, I bought BattleTech ages ago, then my PC died, so I've only recently started, and I'm a huge noob. I was a huge fan of Mech Commander back in the day, so I adore the BattleTech universe. I just hate being such a noob. Well, I don't know how much of BattleTech by Harebrained Schemes here that you've played, but what's really, really cool is we all started off as noobs, right? Especially in this game. I highly, highly encourage you to play through the campaign, and once you play through the Urano campaign that's there, once you finish that, you pretty much have a good understanding of all the mechanisms, the mechanics of the game, all that stuff. And yeah, I would highly encourage you at that point to go on out and check out the mod that we're playing right now, which is BattleTech Extended 3025 Commander's Edition. It basically is it feels like a full-fledged feature and content expansion. It still uses the same general mechanics. It still feels the exact same way. There's no crazy revamps of a lot of stuff. It's just more content, more depth, more breadth has been added into it. So seriously, if you play through the campaign and you think that you enjoyed that, you're usually at that point up to grips with kind of the ins and outs of most of the mechanics. Check out 3025. And if you have any questions on it, feel free to reach out to myself. You can reach out there on the Nexus Mods page, or there's a Discord link there on that Nexus Mods page. And at the end of the day, we're here to have fun, have a lot of just crazy, fantastic times. And if for some reason BattleTech Extended isn't something that really kind of floats your boat, there's a bunch of other mods out there as well. You've got BattleTech Advanced, which is a lot closer to tabletop. You've got RogueTech, which throws in everything in the kitchen sink from Dark Age and all over the place, Jihad, everything. You've got BattleTech Revised, which is kind of a reimagining of the lore and stuff like that. You've got a lot of large, really cool groups of modders out there and some really, really good packages. And generally, everyone in the community is super supportive of all of them. So seriously, legit, it's good stuff. It's a lot of fun. And the BattleTech community is usually a pretty good blast of a bunch of people. So let's see. What can we do? We got the Dervish. Sure. We'll stand over here with Starvik and shoot some more whoosh whoosh noises. Why not? That'll be all right. We'll turn off the SRM4. There we go. More and more and more. And there it is. Starvik gets the kill. Both legs are destroyed. Oh, that pilot's in the cockpit going, oh my gosh, don't fall off the cliff. Don't fall off the cliff. Oh, man, that's so good. Good job, Commander. The people can get back to their lives again. Yeah, we can get back to repairing our mechs, Darius. Holy wow. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. That is good. We got ourselves 382,000 C-bills. And our reputation's doing pretty good. Apparently, we're now honored with the people that were not really trying to get some stuff on this. Craig says, told you had this. Have faith in toast. Oh, buddy. Especially if it's rye bread without the caraway seeds. Good stuff. Even more if it's marble rye bread. You get a different variation of flavors. Delicious stuff. Look at this. Served cold, racking up the kills and the forced ejections. Oh my gosh. Served cold, you are a monster, a monstrosity of pilots. Super, super awesome stuff. Flavalicious over here with the Panther. 3 kills and without any weapons. Or 3 ejections. Oh man. And Tug Boba just going ham. And Sarvik over here doing the deeds with the Dervish. Doing those dirty Dervish deeds. Oh, buddy. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Yeah. Absolutely. Panther is a tough mech, but you got to shield that right arm because that's where all the weaponry is at. You just got to be super careful with it. And when in doubt, melee out. I love doing a lot of melee stuff. It gets you pretty far if you have 3 close quarters, close range brawlers and a support early game when you're dealing a lot with lights and some mediums. But once you get into heavies and especially assaults, it's a lot more dangerous to take that approach. And so it's always intriguing to see how far you can push the builds and see if you're going to get punished for going down that road. And there's a lot of cool different ways to build stuff in BattleTech. There's a lot of cool ways you can build different mechs, stock, different ways, max armor, max weapons, whatever it may be. It's so good. I just love the gameplay loop in vanilla BattleTech. And here in BEX3025, it maintains that. It's just so rewarding, just over and over and over and over again. So Mongoose 38, I don't think we've run across one of these before. Let's see what this says here. Stock roll Scout. This variant of the downgraded Mongoose Mon 76, introduced in 3039, removes all the standard weaponry in exchange for a single large laser. The swap to a lighter 175 rated engine, reducing the Mon 68's ground speed by 10 kilometers an hour, but freeing up the weight to mount 2 additional heatsinks. That sounds like something I would do. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, man, this is so cool. Shadowhawk 2K, which is pretty awesome. Skirmisher and Cavalry. The Shadowhawk 2K removes all the armaments of the original aside from its LRM-5 and replaces them with a single PPC. 5 additional heatsinks are also added to help with the excess heat. Not bad, not bad. Vulcan 5T as well. A Wyvern 6N. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what this thing has to say here. I have never seen one of these before, at least in game before. Fire support and skirmisher. The Wyvern was designed as an urban warfare battle mech for the Star League Defense Force. While considered slow when compared to other medium mechs and indeed vulnerable if forced to engage in open country, like we did, the Wyvern quickly proved itself to be one of the best urban combatants ever built. Thanks to its combination of weaponry, decent armor, and jump jets, the Wyvern can take on and destroy mechs well outside its weight class. And it's got the mech quirk of being easier and cheaper to maintain. Not bad. Wow, well, you know what, ladies and gents? I don't know how often we're gonna run across a Wyvern. A Shadowhawk would be pretty cool. But that being said, we gotta grab the Wyvern part. That's just darn right awesome. We got 2 Wyvern parts. Yes, and we got a Shadowhawk part as well as a Vulcan. That's a really nice haul. That's not too shabby. That's really, really good. Nice. Craig says he had a Wyvern in his early 3025 playthrough. Nice mech. It looks versatile. It looks horrifying as well. If it had more armor and was better supported, or if it just didn't step that much closer to us, we would have been in a really, really bad spot. That sounds like a really, really good mech. I would love to get my hands on one. That being said, the first time around I ever got my hands on an actual Dervish was the beginning of this mod. Once we finally built our first medium, we got our hands on that Dervish 6M, which is really, really good. All our pilots are fatigued out, but we got some more here in the barracks. Things will be all right. Let's go over here. Let's make sure that our mechs are repaired on up. Looks like because of our skill right now, it's only going to take a few days. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. This Panther will require a complete refit, though. Oh, man. Well, let's replace that. We did lose out on 2 large lasers. Let's see here. A large laser is 5 tons. An ER large laser is also 5 tons. Heat is 25. Heat is 18, so it's going to get a lot hotter. I kind of want to put 2 large lasers in there. That looks like a lot of fun. Oh, shoot. We only have 1 large ER large laser. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna stick with what we know is good. We're gonna stick the danger noodles back in. This will be all right. This will be okay. We got a large amount of really cool stuff in there. What do we have here for any equipment? We have gyros. We have one for melee hits. We'll hang on to that for a mech that we need to crunch in there for some melee action here in a little bit. 4 days to rebuild this Panther. And that's not too shabby, but still, it's a little bit longer than I was hoping for. Not too bad. Well, ladies and gents, we're going to come up here. We're going to make sure that we hit the save game button up here. Make sure that is all squared away. And with that, thank you very, very much, everybody, for stopping on in and watching the stream. Mini Toast is out there crying a little bit, and my 2 hours for the week are up. Again, if you want to see more action, you can go check me out over on the YouTube channel, and I will be back here a week from today at around 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if we can start working in longer play sessions, we will definitely be doing that for sure. So again, thank you very much for all the love, the subscriptions, just the follows, all the hosts, everything. Ladies and gents, you've been fantastic. And much love, and I hope your week goes very well. So, as always, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.